Ringo TV Reactions, back at you again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Let's talk about the situation. So what we have is Cardi B. She unfollows Offset. Yeah, that's right. She unfollows Offset, claiming that she is ditching dead weight. That's right. This is her New Year's resolution. So the divorce is coming soon. Just make sure that you heard it first here on Ringo TV Reactions. Top of the morning, pretty much reporting the news. Yeah, that's right. The relationship from hell, Cardi B and Offset. I see a divorce pending coming soon. Their relationship is not doing well right now. They're having a whole bunch of problems, arguments every day, accusations of cheating, and so forth. It's really a mess, to be honest with you. She wrote this on her social medias talking about, when you just outgrow relationships. So basically, what she's saying is that she outgrown Offset, which means maybe she got a new man. I don't know. I'm just reporting the news. She went on to say, I'm tired of protecting people's feelings. I got to put myself first. So there you have it. Divorce is coming soon. I don't know exactly when they're going to get a divorce, but it's in the works. They unfollowed each other, which means Cardi unfollowed Offset and Offset unfollowed her. So I don't know. Are they staying in the same home? Are they sleeping in the same bed? I don't really care what they do in their house. I'm just reporting the news. What say you? That's the real question here. Are they going to get a divorce next week, perhaps next month? Who's going to be getting child support? Who will get custody of the kids? We see this happen every single day. At the end of the day, we see this happen all the time. And it's always during the holidays. During the holiday season is a time when people normally, they want to get out of their relationships. They want to try something new, a new flavor. Maybe you're a dude and, you have a taste for some new vagina, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Maybe Cardi wants some new D. She's tired of getting Offset, in her life. And, she figured, hey, I'm still young. I could go out there, get pregnant by another ninja. And it is what it is, man. So, hey, to each his own, But, we're gonna be praying for them. And we're gonna definitely be praying for them. I mean, whose fault it must be? Is it Offset's fault? Was he cheating? Did he find a new boo? Did he get caught with his hand in the cookie jar? What really happened? Did he catch Cardi getting her back blown out? I mean, which one it is? I mean, she always talk about, she got that good. I don't know why women always talk about they got that goody. A lot of you ladies don't really even got no goody. A brother is just trying to bust a nut at the end of the day. You know what I mean? We don't care about your goody. As long as you can help us brothers bust a nut here and there, then we good. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know if Offset was cheating, man. Not really cheating, because there's really no such thing as a man cheating when it comes to women. You know what I mean? A man can pretty much deal with whatever woman he want to deal with, respectfully. As long as he's not out there being a whoremonger male, then that's when he crossed the line. But if a man choose to pretty much vibe with 2-3 sisters and he's really taking care of these women, he got love for these women, then, that's a serious relationship. That's not him cheating. He has responsibilities. The problem is in today's culture, women don't understand that. So they'll say, oh, you're cheating on me. Nobody ain't cheating on you. You're just a fool. At the end of the day, if you got a man providing for you, taking care of your kids, paying the bills, doing what he got to do, and he got some other woman out there that he love, we're not talking about a woman who he just creeping with. We're talking about a woman that he actually loved, this woman, and he's taking care of her too, and you call that cheating, you're crazy. Because as a woman, you can't do that. And this is the problem in our culture. Women don't understand that men and women are not the same. We're not equal. You were not put here to dictate what a man can or can't do. A woman is not going to commit to 5 different guys. She's not. You know, you don't have it in you to do that. Men do. We have the ability to love more than one woman. And I'm talking about sincerely. A woman cannot love 2 men. It's virtually impossible. She's going to love one and despise the other, or love one and use the other. This is why when women date multiple guys, she's typically just using these fellas. You know, at the end of the day, she got no real love or respect for any of them, except probably one in whom she hoped that he would settle down. But normally he never really do. And this is typical in today's culture. Like women, it's like the guy that they want to settle down with really don't want to settle down with them. You get it? And then all the guys that want to settle down with her, she don't want to settle down with them. And it's just really confusing. So this relationship between Cardi B and Offset is pretty much over at this point. I'm just letting you know now, that, this is happening. So just mark down your calendar, December 6th, 2023. Ringo TV Reactions made it clear that the divorce is coming soon. And when it happened, make sure all you content creators out there give me my credit. And, it is what it is. Because once you see them start unfollowing each other, that's the divorce already. Divorce is happening already. Now, let's see what was going on with TMZ. Let me see what's going on because, they put this info out there and I want to see what they have to say regarding this situation. Because it's getting crazy out here. These relationships don't work. Dating in America is dead. I don't know if anybody knows that. But dating in America is pretty much dead. So getting in a relationship today, it's literally a bad idea because it's just not going to work. So if you get into a relationship today, ladies or brothers, it's just so that you can smash. That's just pretty much it. You know what I mean? You just kind of come together and you and this woman, or if you're a woman, you and this man, y'all just got to make an agreement that the only reason why we're with each other is because we're trying to kick it in terms of just, getting it in. That's pretty much it, because there is no incentive of really building a relationship in today's day, because it's not really that women don't understand their role. It's just that they're not built to coexist with a man. It's like they're in a business of wanting to control a man. And this is why none of their relationships really work. I mean, even if you got money, you're not going to have no relationships. It's just never going to work out. And this is why when you look at Cardi B and Offset, they just got nothing but problems. See, having money, ladies, you thought that when you're in a relationship and having money, you thought that it meant you had the world and nothing can go wrong. No, you can have a bunch of money and have nothing but problems. And that's what you see here, So her New Year's resolutions is pretty much to get the dead weight off her life. And in her opinion, Offset is the dead weight. Yes, that's right. On TMZ, it says Cardi B's already making a New Year's resolution promising to drop all dead weight in her life, a vow that comes on the heels of unfollowing her husband, Offset, on Instagram. That's right. Cardi recently told her followers on IG Live they should not wait for 2024 to change their lives, because that's exactly what she's doing. So basically, Cardi is currently changing her life. She's looking for a new man. So if you're a guy out there and you always wanted to smash Cardi, you always wanted to know what her buns is like with the BBL and everything, then, hey, now it's your opportunity to slide in her DMs with skis, And for you ladies, maybe, Offset might be your flavor, your cup of tea. Maybe you might be able to get with him. I don't know, at the end of the day. Let's see what happens. Okay, it goes on. It says, of course, the outspoken NYC rapper used much spicier language while explaining her rationale, saying she's taken that ish to the effing king heart. The effing heart. So basically, she's a woman scorned. Cardi B is bitter at this point. She's very upset. I don't know what happened. Maybe she caught Offset busting some woman's cheeks in the mansion. I don't know. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong if Offset was busting another woman's cheeks. At the end of the day, as long as he's taking care of her and he's providing. See, I don't get you ladies. A guy can have money and he out there busting some woman's cheeks and y'all getting upset talking about, oh, you cheating on me, I'm ending the relationship. Guys, if a woman want to end the relationship because you bust some woman's cheeks, bro, let that woman go. Like, why in the world are you wasting your time with her? I'm trying to bust a woman's cheeks and you getting mad talking about I'm cheating when I'm committed to this woman. How am I cheating when I'm committed to both of y'all? First of all, I'm taking care of all these bills. I'm paying all this rent and mortgage. Got the kids good. Everybody wear designer. Everybody gonna be put through college. Like, why are you giving me a hard time when I'm just trying to bust this other woman's cheeks? I don't got no time for this mess, man. Like, as a grown man, can I not go out there and get some new vagina? Like what the? Like, come on now, brother. A brother like variety at the end of the day. You know what I mean? With all these fine sisters out here, you talking about blah, 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 and all this mess. I don't got time for this mess, man. Like, real talk. Anyway, let me get back to the case here. You know what I mean? Cardi also vowed to make adjustments to her music career and personal life. Now, when she say personal life, that means she's adjusting to getting some new D from a new man. That's pretty much what she's doing at this point. Let me see. She adjusted her personal life, pointing out that she knows where she wants to be. Now, guys, anytime you hear a woman, right, talk like this, she's in the market for a new man. Now, guys, make sure you understand the principles. The ladies, they know what I'm talking about. Cardi already done selected a new guy already. You understand? When women talk like this is normally when they're about to depart, right? They're about to separate from you. They already have a new candidate, a new suitor and booter. So when you hear her say that Cardi vowed to make adjustments to her music career, right, and personal life, that includes Offset. She's going to make some adjustments by getting him up out of there, right? Pointing out that she knows where she wants to be. So she don't want to be with Offset. She want to be with a new boo. So guys, if you're in a relationship right now and your old lady talking like that, she already got some new D, bruh. I know it hurts. I know your feelings is hurt, but it's going to be okay. There's another woman out there, fam. There's a woman that come down the block every day, bro. I don't know why you guys be all heartbroken when a woman says that, she's done, she's moving on. Let her go, bruh. That gives you more opportunity to go out there and get with these sisters. There's a lot of sisters in the sea, bro. A whole lot of a JJ, a whole lot of nice, fine sisters. You ever see a fine black woman, man, and just make you just want to pray to God? You ever seen a fine sister and you had to thank God? As soon as you saw the sister, you just like, thank you, Lord. Because you knew that once you get with this sister, fam, you gonna bust her cheeks wide open, fam. Couldn't wait. You ever got with a sister and you just couldn't wait to clap them cheeks? Well, maybe it's just me, fam. But anyway, let me see what else the story says. It says then, as she got emotional, Cardi said, now notice this, guys. She got emotional. That mean that she's ending the relationship. See, ladies, a lot of y'all, when y'all see photos like this, let me get it on the screen for you. Let me get the photo on the screen because, a lot of times women, they see these kind of photos, right? And they get all emotional and they wish it was them. And, like, why I can't have no boo? Why I can't have no boo, right? So now let me get this photo on the screen, right? Let me get this on the screen here, right? So this was Cardi B and Offset in 2022. Yeah, that's right. They were happy, wonderful couple. She there smiling. They got the bling bling, her Dracula claw nails, Once you see that, it's like, man, this is all fake right here. You know what I mean? And also, guys, listen to me very carefully. Guys, all you brothers that got locks, do not put the dye in your locks. When you do that, right? Look, guys, when you put the dye on your locks towards the bottom, the end parts, what you're saying is that you play for the other team. I'm just letting you know. Hey, you got to understand code. You got to understand code in the streets, fam. So if you see, ladies, if you see a guy, right, and he have like the tip of his locks is like that blonde, goldish color, I'm telling you, fam, he play for the other team. Hey, you know, and if you're a brother and you don't play for the other team, but you kind of did that as a style, you need to go dye your hair back black, bruh. You need to go dye your hair back your natural color, because based on the community, if a guy put his hair that way, he's sending mixed signals. You're sending signals out there into the algorithm that you want to play with some wood. You know? So at the end of the day, this is what we have to talk about, fam. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But moving on, Cardi B in this particular photo is so happy, man. She's like, I finally got a man. You know what I mean? I'm all in love. But now she's ready to pack her bags, man. She's ready to pack her bags and get out of there, fam. Let me see. We have a troll. Paige in the chat says, you know from experience. Wow. Too early for this, fam. She said, you know from experience. So you trying to say that your boy Ringo play for the other team? That's what you saying? That's what you trying to say? DL Men Code 101. See, this is typical shaming language from these modern women with no husband. It's interesting. We have a wonderful contestant on Ringo TV Reactions. Paige, how many pages you got in your book right now? How many pages of men you talked to in your past, and none of them have wifed you up? I mean, my goodness, Paige, you've been on the same page forever. Still can't find no man, still wondering why. Have you ever dawned that maybe the problem is that you keep looking at all men as though they on the DL? Here I am trying to teach these brothers what not to do so that they don't look like they on no DL, and here you are projecting your type of inadequacies on me. I mean, my goodness. Anyway, enough of you. Let's get back to the case here with Cardi B. You see, ladies, this is how a lot of your relationships are. You sit like this, posed up with your boo, and next minute, you on social media talking about, hey, you know, when you just outgrow relationships. Y'all always outgrowing relationships. You ever notice this, guys? Women are always outgrowing their relationships. Have you ever noticed that? They always outgrowing their relationships. And it's not that they're outgrowing their relationships. They say that to shame the man when they can't get what they want. Now, I can guarantee you, Offset most likely was busting some other woman's cheeks. She found out and thought that her BBL was sufficient for him. Cause you know that's how women be, fam. You know how women be thinking they got that good cooch. Ladies, let me give you the breaking news. Us brothers don't care about your cooch. Fam, all I gotta do is just get some top from a sister. I mean, all I gotta do is find a sister with some pretty feet to give me a foot job, and I'm good. I don't need nothing else. I'm straight. That's it. You know? So stop talking about your good cooch and you got this good this and this, that. None of us brothers care about that. We out here getting money. We don't care about none of that stuff. And we not marrying you. So stop it. We not marrying you. You know what I mean? Because y'all just not worthy to be married. You know what I mean? I mean, just think about this. This dude put in all this time. Now his woman out there embarrassing him and unfollowing him on social media, making him look bad. Bruh, Offset, fam. Why in the world? First of all, why you even got with Cardi B, bruh? Why you even got with Cardi B, bro? Like, that's crazy, fam. Like, come on, man. I mean, how you dudes get with a woman and you hitting it from the back and she got a BBL? This is crazy, man. Like, why? I mean, what in the world is that like, bro? Like, you smashing a chick that got a BBL, bro. That's unreal, bro. You think this is a publicity stunt or some sort of nonsense? I don't know, man. Do y'all think they're gonna get a divorce, or they just doing this because somebody about to drop a new album? You know what I mean? These women stay being mad at me, bro. And they mad at me and they don't even got a man. This doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, seriously, man. Like, come on, ladies. Y'all moving into the new year. Y'all busy decorating y'all trees, putting up lights, celebrating y'all pagan holidays. Still don't got no man. They be in their house singing music carols and all sorts of stuff. Deck the halls with Jala Lali, Fa La 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 with a rose toy. This is sad, man. A lot of these sisters literally put their orders into AliExpress to buy some new toys, bro. Ladies, y'all supposed to be grown women. Why y'all still out here and playing with toys? Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing. I know y'all feel messed up when y'all got y'all rolls and y'all rubber bubbles. Y'all be sitting there. Don't you ladies know that God is watching you? Don't you know that God is looking down from heaven, looking at you on your bed? Some of you ladies be in your bathtub with y'all little contraction glued on your wall. Getting it in with her wall. Sitting in the tub with a wine glass, with candles and whatnot, having a ceremony with themselves. This is why I be telling you brothers, man. Y'all gotta stop beating the drum, bro. All you guys out there, man, y'all gotta stop beating the drum, bro. Real talk, real spit, man. Go find yourself a real woman, bro. Stop sitting home watching the computer monitor, beating off and all that nonsense. That's sick behavior, fam. Like, seriously, don't let these women capture you brothers, man, with these lonely fans accounts. You there signing up $30 a month to see some woman's feet, bruh. How sick could you be, bro? You spending $30 a month to watch some woman's toes, bro. Yo, you guys, man, what's the matter with you? You sitting there by your computer watching some woman's tail, watching another man blow another woman back out, bruh. Why are you doing this, fam? Go find yourself a real woman and oil her behind, bruh. Come on now. Look, guys, you have to go find yourself a real woman. Make sure she a sister now. Make sure she a sister with a wagon, bruh. I mean, if she a slim sister, you got. Hey, we show love to all the sisters, whether they got a big wagon, a slim wagon. We don't discriminate. You know what I mean? Because when a sister, I'm talking about when a fine black woman, when a man loves a woman, you gotta understand there is nothing like the wagon of a sister. When a sister turn around, my God. Brothers, when you get with a sister, you gotta get the baby oil, bruh. You gotta oil down the wagon. You gotta massage her wagon. You gotta split it like the Red Sea. Amen, I'm telling you. Ain't nothing like a sister wagon. This is why I don't understand why a lot of you guys want to play number two. I really don't get it. I just don't understand, bro. Like, why would you go from a sister wagon to a man with a hairy behind? I just don't get it. I just don't understand. Come on now. But hey, to each his own, I guess. You know what I mean? Hey. But yeah, in case you're just now joining in on the stream, man, we're talking about the divorce. I mean, the separation. I mean, the unfollowing of Cardi B and Offset. Yeah, that's right. They got upset. They had an argument last night, and it's just nothing but turmoil in their house, man. I mean, this is really, really bad, man. Really, really bad. Let me see what's going on. Somebody said, let's talk about Offset. What do you mean, let's talk about Offset? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Let's talk about Offset. So you don't want to hear me talk about these sisters' wagons? Matter of fact, I'm going to talk about more of these sisters' wagons just so you can leave. How about that? Right? See, brothers, man, y'all got to stop whacking off, man. Like, really, man. This is why when I do my shows, I try to teach you, brothers, man, that it's not right. You know what I'm saying? That's sinful behavior. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. Because you have to think about it. You're sitting there with your hand greased up with some lotion, right? You're looking at your computer monitor full of lust with veins popping out of your head. Like, bro, you're sick, bro. You can't see? That's sick behavior, bro. Find yourself a real woman, right? And tell her all your nasty, freaky desires. I promise you, bro. I promise you. See, the problem is this, guys. Y'all be afraid to tell women what you like. Bro, she want to hear all this mess. Especially if she's liking you. You know what I mean? If you get with a sister and she like you, right? She want to hear all the dirt, all the nasty, freaky, deaky things you like. You got to tell her this is what you want from her. You get what I mean? And that's what's going to give her the inspiration to get it in, you know? But y'all be holding y'all desires inside and be on your computer whacking off. You got to stop that, bro. That's sick, man. Because the more you whack off, right, the more women not going to be attracted to you. Your testosterone levels are low. You're going to be insecure. You're not going to be able to talk to women because you're intimidated. It's like you're fearful. And it's because, and again, guys, women can tell that you whack off all the time. I'm telling you, if you get in front of a woman and you're talking, right, she could tell by the way you're talking to her that you whack off all the time. Because you don't have the energy and you don't have that aggressive masculine desire for her. It's like you're not really talking your talk, you know? So cut away the watching porn and, you know, signing up to OnlyFans. If you're a dude and you're listening right now and you're subscribed to like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 OnlyFans, delete all those subscriptions and save your money, bro. Like, seriously, stop that sick behavior. And all you ladies, throw away the rose toy. Cancel your order that you made with AliExpress for some toys or whatever. Cancel it. We got to get back to the basics of linking up and you know, getting to know one another so that we could get it in the right way. Because we're living in a sick world right now, fam. Why do you think a lot of these ladies be like, I don't need no man. I don't need nothing.
I don't need no man. I don't need nothing. I went to AliExpress and I bought me what I need, so I don't ever need a man again.
The reason why she feel that way is because she got all them damn toys. And I'm pretty sure Cardi B got a bunch of toys inside her house. Because if her and Offset are not pretty much, you know, at good odds right now, I know she got herself a rose toy right now. You know? This is crazy, man. Let me see what's going on with this chat, man. Ba-ba-da-ba. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see what's going on. She needs something new, Ringo. Well, I think she probably got a new man because, again, let me get back to the article. It says Cardi's, wait, where are we at? We was at the emotional thing. Okay, it says, then as she got emotional, Cardi said, you gotta rid the dead weight. And when it comes to dead weight, I'll say mentality, procrastination, laziness, and people. A lot of people are dead weight too. So she was talking about Offset. She's gonna get rid of Offset. He's dead weight to her. She added, next year is going to be all about me. That's what she said. That's not my words. This is what she said. So next year, we can expect to see the divorce. Maybe before, we might hear something this month of Cardi filing for divorce. So in case you hear that, just come back over here and give me my props, because I gave y'all the report early, right? It goes on and says Cardi's blunt statements come one day after she and Offset unfollowed one another on their respective IG platforms. Clearly, there's trouble in paradise between the hip-hop couple, but it's unclear what the issue is. She clearly alluded to marital problems on Monday as she posted, "You know when you just outgrow relationships." Cardi also added, "I'm tired of protecting people's feelings. I gotta put myself first." Then Offset posts a famous clip from the 1983 film Scarface that suggests he's the brains behind all their achievements. So there's a rivalry of competition in the marriage between Offset and Cardi B. Must be some jealousy. This ain't even subliminal at this point, folks. It's interesting, though, that they're not calling each other out by name, not yet. So based on the story that's happening, that's trending, the divorce is coming soon, right? So I don't know. Do you think they're going to get a divorce? Do you think they're going to stick it out? Do you think this is a publicity stunt? Maybe Offset is about to drop a new album. Maybe Cardi B is about to drop a new album. I don't know. All I know is I really don't care at the end of the day. I'm just reporting the news because that's what you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm just, hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. It's the season for change, I guess, because she want new D, he want new P. But it is what it is. Why is it always jealousy with this collective group? Because, when you're in the entertainment business, right, you have to understand all these relationships are not even real. It's all entertainment. So they really come to the table not about love. It's about business. Most of these relationships are all business based. So they're still competing against one another. Who's the most popular? Who got the most money? That's what it's all about. That's why they post on their social medias every day. It's like everybody know about their business. You know what I mean? And then they get mad with us when we talk about their business. Does that make sense? Imagine that. You put all your business on Front Street, telling all the world on your IG stories. And then when we report the news of what you said, you tell us we need to mind our business. Does that make any sense? Makes no sense at all, But it is what it is. Joyce says he wants some new WAP. I doubt it. I mean, you have to understand, Joyce, guys like Offset, right? Guys like Offset, he pretty much got women that, want to give him some top every single day, want to slide in his DM all the time. So he have access to that type of stuff. He got those kind of options available to him. So I doubt that it's that he wants some new WAP. This is something he get on a regular basis. It could be that Cardi found out that he was with some other women while thinking he was Mr. Faithful. You know what I mean? Because none of us guys, look, ladies, look, you got to understand something, ladies. None of us guys are Mr. Faithful. Like, none of us guys. Like, all of us guys are either with another woman, right? We're getting head on the job from another sister. I don't know if you ladies understand that, but this is what goes on, right? None of us guys are Mr. Faithful to one woman. That makes no sense. We have a nut sack that contains millions upon millions of sperm cells, right? We think about blowing a woman's back out all the time. See, look, ladies, you have to understand. As men, we think about making money, right? We think about sports and pretty much blowing a woman back out. When guys are on a 9 to 5, there's 3 things that we talk about all the time. What the game was like last night, what woman on the job we gonna smash, and we gonna get this OT to get this bread. So these are the typical things that men talk about all the time. So none of us are really faithful to one woman. You know what I mean? The problem that you ladies have is that y'all be wanting us to be just with you. And that's not how life works. You know what I mean? No man is committed to one woman for the rest of his life. That makes no damn sense. There's too many fine sisters out here. You know how many fine sisters out here I want to smash, bro? You know how many sisters I see and I'm like, my goodness, bro. Like, I'm just being honest. See, here's the thing. You ladies, y'all say y'all want a man that's honest. And when a man is honest, y'all get mad. Y'all gotta make y'all mind up. See, I'm not talking about a guy going out there and just reckless with his D. Because I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna go outside and just start smashing a bunch of sisters all over the place. That's not how I move. I'm talking about a man that when he get with a sister and he's really liking this woman now, I'm talking about he really feeling her and he want to build with her, right? I'm talking about that guy. So he's building with her. And at the same time, he got another woman in whom he loved. Now, he loved both of these sisters. He ain't cheating on them. He really liking these women. He trying to build family, have kids, legacy, business, get the bag. But you ladies keep looking at this as cheating. No, that's not cheating. And this is why I be telling these sisters, as soon as I meet these sisters, I be like, look, this is my circumstance. This is what I'm dealing with. And I'm trying to kick it with you. So what say you? You know, let them know straight up and down. You know what I mean? I got a lady here. This is what I'm about. Boom, 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 whoopity whoop. If you with it, you with it. If you not, don't waste my time. Because I don't got no time to waste. Now, you ladies, you have a choice. You can either get with a man that's going to play these little games, make you think that you're the only one, right? When you're not. Because I'm telling you, if you're a woman right now, you got a boyfriend, husband, your boo, whatever you want to call him. If he at the 9 to 5, I'm snitching. If he's at the 9 to 5, I'm snitching on him right now. He is on that job right now, getting some top from one of them female coworkers. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. He blowing some woman back out on the job. And if it's not a coworker at the job, it's some woman in the area where he worked. You know, we call them job wives. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. You should be thankful that he's smashing that other sister on the job because at least you know he good. You know what I mean? But now the problem that I got with a dude that is out there dealing with more than one woman is the guy that is a whoremonger male. A whoremonger male is a guy that he have no intentions on committing himself to a woman. He just go out there to just smash and dash. He's like a dine and dasher. Goes to the restaurant, eat, and then he don't pay and he leave. That's the problem. You know, those type of guys, they'll waste a woman's time, waste a woman's life, and they're not really committed to building anything long term. That to me is unhealthy and is bad, is wrong, because he's leading women on. See, I feel that if you're a man and you're dealing with women, you're supposed to tell the woman what your intentions are. In other words, look, I got a woman over here. This is my lady over here. I'm kicking it with her, but I'm trying to kick it with you too. And I'm being honest with you. Now, do you want me to lie to you or do you want me to play a game? Because it seems like a lot of you ladies, you like when men lie. And for far too long, I be telling you, brothers, stop lying to these women. Just tell them the truth. You'd be surprised how many women will respect you if you just tell her the truth. You don't gotta lie. Because first of all, women are never gonna be interested in you if you don't even got one woman. I'm being honest with you. Women ain't talking to you. Look, guys, if you pull up on a woman right now, you're like, hey, baby, how you doing? So and so and so, boom, boom. You got a girl? Nah, I don't got no woman. So you don't got no woman? Nah, I'm single. So what do? Well, I'm chilling, you know what I mean? She ain't gonna want to talk to you, cat. Because in her mind, she's like, why would I waste my time talking to this ninja and he don't even got a girl? Like, what is that? How you a handsome brother, got a good job, dress fly, but you don't got no girl? That's a red flag for a woman, bro. But now if you told her, yeah, I got a woman, then now she's like, oh, okay. And you just keep it moving. Just do what you got to do. Because my point is, if you a single brother and you talk that single crap, you're going to lose. Because women, I don't know what it is with women in today's day, bro. They're wired backwards, man. I think somebody, what's that word I'm looking for? It's crazy. What is that word? Okay. The word I'm looking for is when somebody, let's say you have something wired, right? And there's a safety on the system and they kind of altered it. So it kind of bypasses the safety. What in the world is that word, man? I used to always say it because when I used to work at that agency, they used to always tell us that in our training of what you're never supposed to do. Now, if I was to text one of my partners from the work location, he'll be able to tell me, exactly what it is. Circumvent. That's the word. Circumvent. It just popped in my mind. You see that? My training just popped back in my mind. You're never supposed to circumvent a safety. And I believe that a woman's mind have been circumvented to the point where she's wired backwards. The safety mechanisms in her brain have been wired backwards. So now it's like women are attracted to men if they can pull women. This is why women are always attracted to guys that got a lot of clout, a lot of fame. He gets a lot of women and they just want to jump on board. But if you're a guy and you don't get nothing, they don't even want to see you. You know what I mean? Women are more likely to get with a guy that's a bad boy. Why do you think Cassie got with Diddy? She wanted to get with the bad boy, end up getting abused, and now she complaining. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And now the new thing that women are doing, guys, is women are more attracted to effeminate men now. That's right. We talked about that in another stream. Women like the girly guys now. Believe it or not, they're going to deny it. But the truth is, women are attracted to effeminate men that are more feminine, men that exhibit feminine energy. The skinny jeans, wearing of jewelry. Look, guys, look. Let me break this thing down. Ladies, pay attention in class. Pay attention to your boy. Pay attention. Listen now. Back in the day when Marilyn Monroe was, famous and whatnot, they said that diamonds is a girl's best friend. Y'all remember that? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that. Diamonds is a girl's best friend, or diamonds is a woman's best friend. They never said diamonds is a man's best friend. You understand? And I want you to understand, when you think of the word jewelry, you get the word jewel. Jewel is a feminine word. The word jewel. Like you'll look at a woman and say, she's a rare jewel. Because a jewel is a feminine item. So when you think of jewelry, you're dealing with rings, bracelets, chains, ornaments. That's what women wear. So when a man put on bracelets, rings, chains, that's feminine energy. Do you understand? That's feminine energy. No man should be wearing rings, bracelets, earrings, nose rings, diamonds. All of that stuff is feminine. That's what women wear. Women wear jewelry. So when you see Offset in the picture with a big old diamond in his ear, that's what women do. Not a man. But women are attracted to that because they're attracted to feminine energy. And this is what most of these guys are doing today. Do you understand? The only thing you need, brother, is a watch. You understand? Let's see. Somebody said wedding rings. Who said you have to have a wedding ring? Wedding ring? Where'd that come from? Do you know the origin of the wedding ring? You don't need no wedding ring. Who wears a wedding ring? See, again, a lot of y'all have been indoctrinated into the system. The wedding ring, the origin of the wedding ring, you know where that came from? It came from the time where they were introducing diamonds. First of all, do you folks that are out there in the clouds, do you not know that diamonds have no value? Do you know that? Diamonds have no value. Diamonds, biggest scam in the world. You would never see me buy a diamond anything. Diamonds have no value. None. They marketed diamonds as a wedding band to promote a man's love for a woman. This was way back in the day. And they said that if a man was to spend over 3 months of his salary to buy a woman this wedding band, it meant how much he loved said woman. This is what they marketed. And what happened is guys jumped on the bandwagon when it comes to wedding bands and so forth. And women adopted this tradition of you buying them this engagement ring. Go study the history of the wedding band and how it was introduced. Nobody bought wedding rings. They did this to market diamonds, to take your money. You know what I mean? That's what they did this for. But in times of old, nobody had a wedding ring. Your wife was your wife because you smashed, not because you bought her a wedding ring and said, I do. See, I don't know if y'all understand this, but ladies, I don't think you understand this, but the way it works is like this. If a man wife you up, right? It simply means that he plugged you. He put his meat inside of you. You know what I mean? Popped your cherry. Once a man did that, you were his woman. That's how simple it was. That's marriage right there. So what we have today where everybody's just sleeping around, that's called whoredom. So what we have is a bunch of adulterers and a bunch of adulteresses walking the earth right now. That's what we have today. You know, if you want to get really technical, this is why there's so much issues with sin in the world right now, because people have no morals or values. And when you tell them this stuff, they get upset. Now, here's the thing. Why would you get upset if you're perfect and there's nothing wrong? Why would you get upset? How could my words make you feel some type of way if you're good? You see? So marriage was never about, oh, let me go down to the altar and say I do. No, marriage was as simple as you getting into bed with that man and he busts you open. Now you're his wife. That's it. You know what I mean? And one of the signs of knowing that a woman was another man's wife is the metamorphosis process that take place. When a man busts a woman cheeks, right? She goes through a metamorphosis and she begins to change and transform and start to look like the man that she's laying with. This is why when you see a lot of couples that been together long term, they tend to look like brother and sister. Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed that? Put a 1 in the chat if you noticed that. That anytime you see a couple that been together long term now, they start to look like one another. You know what I mean? Like, wow, what's going on here? It's because the woman takes on the image of the man, not the other way around. Don't get it misconstrued now. The woman takes in the DNA of the man. There's no woman's DNA going to a woman. The man make the deposit by depositing his seed in the woman. Just like when you plant apple seeds in the ground and it grows, when a man plant his semen in a woman, he seal her as his woman. And she goes through a metamorphosis and begin to change into the image and likeness of that man. Do you understand? This is why I keep telling you ladies, y'all want to go out here sleeping around with all these different guys. hey, keep it up, because what's going to happen is you're going to get to the point where you're not going to be able to pair bond. You're not going to be able to be in a committed relationship because your mind have been defiled and altered with so many different DNA from different men. You're unable to coexist with a man. This is why we have so many problems. You know what I mean? This is why a lot of women, when they get in relationships, they can't settle down. They can't stay. They can't even fall in love because why? They can't pair bond no more. And here's another tad bit of information for you ladies. The first guy you laid with, right? The first guy you laid with, if he was a thug, a bum, just some sort of lame, if you had sexual relations with a man that was a thug, a goon, a busybody, then you have been marked by that man. So now, being that he was your first, you have been marked by a man like that. Now, it becomes your preference. You don't understand this because, again, you don't get this lesson in school. You know, your parents weren't in the scriptures, so they don't teach you anything. You don't believe in God because you're an atheist. You don't understand anything about the spiritual world. But the first man you laid with, you were marked. So now, the next guy that you get with, you're going to only attract men just like your first guy. And this is why a lot of you ladies have trouble dating, because it seems like every guy you get with, it's the same guy, just a different body. Same demon, different body. Just like the Matrix, Agent Smith, you keep getting with the same kind of guy every single time. And when you get with a good guy, you know, a positive brother, you normally push those guys away. Meaning, if you were to get connected with a decent brother, and he's like, hey, sister, nice to meet you. You know, I'm trying to get to know you. You get turned off right away. And you push the good brother away. And then you complain that there's no good men. And this is what women do all the time. And I be trying to teach these ladies the real, but they don't want to listen to nothing I got to say. A lot of you ladies, believe it or not, you push away good men all the time because your preference is a toxic man. That's your preference. Some of you ladies, you know what I'm talking about. You had the perfect guy around you. Perfect brother. Guy was on point. Good job. He's handsome. You know what I mean? He dressed nice. Talk right. He had a good head on his shoulder, bro. And you felt the brother was boring. Because your preference, once again, the bad boy. He wasn't toxic enough. It's really sick, but I'm telling you the truth, guys. This is why you got to be careful when you get with certain women, bro. You got to look at the guys she dated in the past and recognize where she came from, because chances is, bro, she's going to get tired of you and she's going to end the relationship because she want some toxicity. She want a guy that's going to argue, fight, abuse her, throw her down some stairs if need be. You'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised. If you interview some of these women, they'll be like, all 5 of my relationships, all of the guys were abusive to me. All of them. Why? Those are the kind of guys she keep attracting. I'm telling you, man. You know, this is why, as a woman, you know, you got to get with a quality man. If not, you're just going to be a mess. Year after year, every year, you're going to get with another guy. He's going to be a bad guy. And you're going to blame us brothers. You're going to say men ain't ish. All these men are dogs. No, it's not that men are dogs. You the dog. You the dog. And that's the problem. They don't want to take no accountability about these issues. Like Cardi B right now is taking no accountability for the fact that she's the problem. She's the problem. It's not really Offset. Offset is typically the guy she attracts. You know what I mean? And think about this. Out of all the women in the world that Offset could have got with, he got with Cardi B. Out of all the choices of all the decent women, he got with Cardi B. You know? This is crazy, man, but this is what's going on. You know what I mean? But it's really sick out here, man. Let me see. I'm looking for something real fast. searching for something right now because I want to show you something real quick to prove my point, right? Let me get this from the Apocrypha so I can show you what I mean, because a lot of y'all think this is a game. I know y'all hate the Bible, I get it, but I got to bring this truth out for you. Because you know how that is. When you start bringing out the Bible, people start getting uncomfortable because they don't want to hear the truth. But let me show it to you. Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, verse 23 says, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that fear the Lord. You see that? So when you look at women like Cardi B, she's wicked. She's a wicked woman. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. That's why Offset is with her. They both were meant for each other. But a godly woman is given to him that fear the Lord. And see, this is why wicked women don't want to get with a good man. Are y'all seeing this? Wicked women only attract wicked men. That's just the way it is. You get it? So a lot of times you good brothers, when you holler at a shorty and it's like she don't want to text you back, she's ghosting you, it's not because you're a lame, she's just wicked. You're a good brother. You know? She's wicked. Yeah, she might look good, you know what I mean? But she's not a good woman, bro. That's why she don't gravitate towards you. That's why she gravitates towards the other man. It's because she can only get with a wicked brother. You know? But this is the way it is. Now, you might be asking yourself the question, brother, well, but Ringo, the Bible says that, but a godly woman is given to him that fear the Lord. How come I can't, attract a godly woman? Because there are none right now. Because there are none. Yo. Because there are none, brothers. That's why. Think about what I'm saying, because you'll have a lot of women, they'll be like, nah, Ringo, I'm a godly woman. How you a godly woman and you ain't pushed up on a godly man yet? Come on, stop the cap. How you sisters are a godly woman and you ain't pull up on a godly brother and say you want to give him some head? And I gotta be blunt with you, fam, because, y'all out here playing. How you a sister that's in this truth see a brother that rep the Most High and you haven't pulled up on him yet and say, yo, I'm trying to get to know you. Boom, boom, boom. How come you ain't do that? It's because you're not a godly woman. You're a wicked woman who is posing as if though you're godly. Because you may have ran out of time. Maybe you hit the wall. Perhaps you got a couple of bambinos and, you're out there struggling and you're trying to settle down and you figure, hey, if I can act like a godly woman, I could probably get this man to marry me. Maybe you're one of those, but there really are no godly women in the earth right now. If they are, then they're not really up to par in terms of, I guess, their outer appearance. Matter of fact, there's this video I want to do a reaction to where you had this guy, he figured it all out in terms of, like with women. I'm going to do a video on that another time. But yeah, there are no godly women in the earth right now, fam. I know it's discouraging, but it is what it is. Of course, you're going to have a couple of ladies like screaming, no, Ringo, I'm a godly woman. Yeah, whatever you say. Godly women gravitate towards righteous men. It's just that simple. They will pull up on you. As simple as that. The same way when you're a woman and you're hungry and you go to the store to get something to eat, you want clothes, you know how to go online and shop. Well, it's the same thing. If there's a man that you know in your heart that he's a quality man and you ain't pull up on that man yet, then you're not a godly woman. I don't want to hear nothing. Serious. So we're going to get up on out of here. do what we got to do. I'll be back on later on, and it is what it is. Just thought I'd come through and share this news brief with you. Let me give a few shout outs on this Cash App. Let me see what we got here. Hold on a second, because I know, let me see. I'm not sure if I shouted out Jose. I'm not sure if I did. But shout out to Jose. I think I did already, but shout out to Jose for the $20. I think that was for the other day. Preston for the $5. I think I shouted them out, but it's not a problem. Shout out to Solomon King. Shout out to Solomon King for the 10. Solomon King for the 10. Shout out to Forever Studios for the $40 support. Forever Studios for the $40 support. Shout out to Matthew for the 10. Matthew for the 10. Shout out to V-Dubman Moderator for the $75 support. Sponsoring the show. We will be back on later. My next stream later on, I'm going to be on camera for that one. I'm pretty much done with all my work. So the next stream later on, we're going to be talking about the Hassan Campbell situation. And we're going to be on camera for that one. Full studio setup, everything, the works. We're back in business. That's right. That's right. We're about to get down with our work. We're going to go hard in the paint, putting in this content. You know what I'm saying? 3 shows a day, every day, all the time. So keep it locked. Ringo TV Reactions, the #1 reactionary channel on YouTube. There is no other. Like, seriously, there is no other. Make sure you get the likes up on the video stream before you head on out the door. And it is what it is, man. So, hey, peace and blessings to the mods in the chat, V-Dubman, all the moderators out there doing what they got to do, and all the members and the folks that support and rock with the platform. So y'all be safe out there. We'll be back later on. Ringo TV Reactions. Right? So let me know in the comments what you think about the stream. Do you think Cardi getting a divorce soon? Is she going to file this month? What's really going on? You think it's a publicity stunt? You think it's all about ratings, views? What do you think this is all about? What's really going on? Did Offset cheat on them? Cheat on her? Did she cheat? Did she find a new man? What's really going on? Leave it in the comments section. Ringo TV Reactions. I'm out of here, fam. Y'all take care. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and